Information Hudson Thames, passing the Esso tug barge outbound to the west. The MSC Virtuosa about to let go from 102 berth, will swing in the middle swing round and outbound. And the Spartina 38.9 berth requires a wide berth and reduction when passing up.
BTS, Red Eagle, that's hook in. I've copied the previous traffic if that's all applicable to us too.
Red Eagle BTS, all copy, thank you.
BTS.
Why not BTS?
Yeah, good evening, sir. Mark Miracle heading round to the dry dock for the Ventura sailing.
BTS, that's all understood, thank you. Traffic information, the MSC Virtuosa about to let go from 102 berth, will swing in the middle swing round and outbound. Spartina working on 38.9 berths, give a wide berth, please.
Copied and through.
Ahoy, shipmates! We have 2 departures this evening. I just realised I forgot to update my list. Yep. Got to update the list. Anyway, 2 departures this evening. Bit of a gap between them. First off, we have the MSC Virtuosa, which we can't quite see yet. She's behind the tent. Although she has readied in, so she's basically ready. She's letting go, so she'll be on our screens very shortly. We can see her there on 106 berth, MSC Virtuosa. Oh, in fact, I think it looks like she's already moving. Oh, yep, she is moving. Oh, blimey, that's good timing there. And then secondly, at, I think, 8:30, let me just check the time, make sure it hasn't changed. Just in case it's changed. Sometimes the challenge changed. Nope, still 8:30, and 8:30 we have the AIDAperla departing. AIDAperla, like the other Aida ships, she'll have lots of colours and flashing lights. 8:30 as well should be, I reckon, a brilliant time for that. It will be not light, but not dark, so in between. So we should have a good visibility of the ship, but also all the lights would light up well. I wonder if that's why they have that departure time. I think it's because they go to London. They have a lot of excursionists to London. That is a good time for the coaches to get back from London. I think that's why. Right, so the first departure is the MSC Virtuosa. She's parting from 106 berth. Yeah, 102, I think. So on a 12-day round trip to Northern Europe, calling in at Lisbon in Portugal. Funchal in the Madeira Islands, then down to the Canaries for Las Palmas to Gran Canaria, Santa Cruz to Tenerife, Lanzarote, and then back over to mainland Spain, calling in at Vigo, and then back to the wonderful port of Southampton.
BTS, the Hudson Thames, that's now the hook buoy out to the west.
Hudson Thames VTS, that's all copied. Rego 6 approaching Northbourne inbound, and there's no reported inbound traffic from the west.
No reported inbound traffic from the west. That's excellent. Many thanks.
Looks like we might have another set of dramatic suns set on the cameras this evening. For a quick look over here, it's quite a bright, sunny, clear day, but there are day, but there was a few clouds around. Had some beautiful colours yesterday for the departure of the ships. There we go. Let's get a bit closer to Preziosa. Not Preziosa, MSC Virtuosa. Captain is easily confused with the names of all these ships. Oh, the shipmates to the chat. Who we got in the chat today? Flick down for the list. Oh, there, Georgina Stevenson. Oh, there, Richard. Oh, there, Pack Andrew. And who else have we got? Oh, there, Keris. I haven't heard of. Have you had any passenger or crew numbers? I've only just gone into my cabin.
That's Southampton VTS, Thruxton.
Oh, there's Simon Bustin, fellow cruise mate. Oh, there, Raymond Morris. Paul from Love Cruises here, our channel sponsor. He's given me some few adverts.
VTS, Thruxton.
Oh, there, Lulu. Oh, there, Carol Finnis. Oh, there, Sue Hawks. No, I think I've got everyone covered. Yeah, so.
Southampton VTS, Thruxton.
Okay, Thruxton.
Thruxton VTS, over.
Yeah, VTS, Thruxton.
Thruxton VTS, over.
Yeah, VTS, Thruxton. 8.4. Outward bound for Flushing. 27 plus myself on board.
Thruxton VTS, that's all copied. The MSC Virtuosa backing down to the middle swinging ground, will swing then outbound. And Red Jet 6 on the Calshot turn inbound.
Lovely. Well, we'll be going out to the upper swing ground anyway, so. Okay, we should be away on time.
VTS, all copied, thank you.
It looks like the MSC Virtuosa has elected a new pope. Very smoky there anyway.
For Challenger VTS, good evening.
Yeah, she's off to the middle swing ground.
For Challenger VTS, that's all understood, thank you. Have a good watch.
Now, a quick look. I'm going to make a guess at. So she's got a maximum passenger double occupancy of 4,810 or 6,334. But maximum occupancy. I'm guessing we're probably going to have around about 4,600 passengers, would be my guess. 181,000 gross tons. Quite a large ship. I'm putting her in the large ship category. Medium large ship, I think I'll call this one. Medium, almost medium large. She's very similar in size to the Iona and Arvia, and she has a couple of sister ships, the MSC Grandiosa, which I don't think we've seen here in port, but we have seen the MSC Ribia. She has been in port, and in fact I was noticing on marine traffic, I think it was yesterday or the day before, there's been a bit of an escape from cruise ships from the Middle East. Now they can get past the Hormuz Strait, and one of the ones I noticed was MSC Euribia happened to be over there, and she was nipping out. Then there was Mine Sheaf, and I can't remember which ones. Mine Sheaf 3, Mine Sheaf 4, Mine Sheaf 5 and 6 or something. There were a whole lot of Mine Sheafs that were nipping out. They were, and a couple of them have reported objects falling in the water near them. And what else was I going to? There was something else. Oh yes, there's another cruise company called Celestial, and I believe I'm correct in saying they only have 2 vessels in their fleet. And they decided this year to base both of them in the Middle East. And I think both of those nipped out as well during the lulls in action or activities or whatever's going on over there. Bit of a hard time if you've only got 2 cruise ships and 2 of them are in the Middle East. Not very good at all, is it? Oh, the shipmate, Northern 123. Oh, many thanks for your kind support there, shipmate. Giving us a super sticker, I think. Oh, I did quickly look at the weather. It's windier than I've given it credit for, although it's quite sunny. Paul from Love Cruises, it was the plucky little celestial ship that led the charge. Ah, yes. We haven't got the zoom in now. I think I'm just enjoying the wide view because it's sort of quite dramatic skies. the MSC Virtuosa is heading to the middle swing ground. I was trying to think if I've been on MSC Virtuosa. I want to say I have, but I'm not sure.
Minerva Astra, VTS, good evening.
This is, I'm just looking at these looking at the adverts Paul sent over from Solent Ships Voyages. Look at this, 14 nights on board. That's next year in November. Southampton Transatlantic.
Minerva Astra, VTS, NAB anchorage number 6. NAB anchorage number 6 is available. Please check your charts. Call me back again if you wish to use NAB anchorage number 6. Over.
And that calls in at Ponta Delgado in the Azores. I was keen to get to the Azores. I really want to go to Cape Verde as well. Got a list of places I need to get to. St. John's.
Minerva Astra, VTS.
Kingston, Bridgetown and Barbados and Port de France. And that's from 11.19 per person. Balcony and drinks package. I think I'd go for a balcony on that sort of cruise. And flights are optional on this one. Hotel flights can be. Yeah, I've got to check that. I still think the one we had the other week, a couple of days ago, I can't remember what it was on. I think it was on P&O one. And I think that was something like 15 nights or 14 nights. And it was included a flight. And very reasonable. Although it didn't include the drinks package, did it, on the price? Anyway, difficult to know. Shipmate Jonathan Smith says, if you zoom in on the bridge starboard, I'm there. Okay, shipmate, I'll have a quick scan.
Ground to swing, over.
Oh, you're on the starboard. Oh, we can only see... No, see you briefly. I'm going to have a quick scan down.
BTS, yes, but please keep a close eye on the thrust.
There's the MSC logo. So where's she? Zoom in. If you zoom into the bridge, okay, that's the bar I like.
VTS, Red Osprey.
That black bit in the middle.
Red Osprey, VTS. Over.
Yeah. Good afternoon. We will shortly be departing Broad Pier to Cowes. We'll see how we sit with the MSC Virtuosa when she is on her swing before we depart, if you're happy with that.
Red Osprey, VTS. Yes, you have permission to depart Raw Pier on condition that the Virtuosa is in a position that you may clear her safely. The Red Eagle at Greenland inbound, followed by Red Jet 6. Over.
All copied and understood. Thank you very much.
So he's around there, shipmate Jonathan Smith. I wonder if he's right in the centre of our picture. Let's have a little zoom in, shall we? That's the bridge there. You can see the wing bridge at the centre of our screen. It could be one of our shipmates there, I guess. There's one there with a flag. No one's got a flag. You need a flag. Actually, I looked at getting some Solent Ships flags printed, if that might be of interest. And then you can fly them from your balconies, and I know where to look. Yeah, I'm guessing the shipmate's down there somewhere. Paul from Love Cruise, talking about that. Oh, I'll put that back up. I'm a bit behind. Just a brief check and return flights indirect from Fort de France are approximately £500 per person. Oh, that's quite a lot, isn't it? I wasn't expecting you to say that much. So that's a reasonable chunk to add on, isn't it? Oh, he's above the bridge, is he? No, I'll tell you what the problem is. I'm multitasking, and if there's something I'm not very good at, and that's multitasking. Let's have a look again, see if we can above the bridge. It's helpful if you wear bright coloured clothing as well. He's up there somewhere, is he? Is he actually on the wing bridge? Or is he just in his cabin balcony? Extra information would be helpful. Or that means he's in the yacht haven, doesn't he? This is the front of the ship is yacht haven. Or haven, I think they call it. Not sure where he is, that shipmate. Again, you'll have a great view if you're down here in Mayflower Park of the ship spinning. I should have just in this bathrobe. A bit of honkage. I think that might be the ferry honking at something. I can hear the outside microphone going. The ferry's hoping to get out in front of MSC Virtuosa. Ah, yes, I think she's probably honking at small vessels out there, warning them of her imminent departure. So, yeah, like I say, MSC with Virtuosa, one of the bigger vessels, probably one of the bigger vessels we have in port this year. We don't have any really large vessels. We don't have any big vessels. I'll put this on, say, medium big category. Space for a lot of passengers on board. 181,000 gross tons. 331 metres long. Maximum passenger capacity of 6,334. Now, I've been on some of these ships when they've had passenger numbers in that sort of figure, and it's amazing how it doesn't seem that busy on board. I don't know where everyone goes. Shipmate LSDP 1975 says they're seriously considering MSC. That's some good deals. There are indeed. I'd certainly give them a go. I've been on them.
VTS Red Jet 6 approaching the height line. Permission to carry on with speed, please.
Red Jet 6 VTS, yes, with caution. Red Osprey just away from Royal Pier outbound, and the MSC Virtuosa swinging the middle, swinging round. When complete, will be outbound.
That's all copied. Do we have any white berth fee deduction?
Yes, white berth and reduction when passing the Spartina 38.9 berth.
White berth fee reduction 38.39. All copied. Thank you.
Yeah, if you're interested in MSC cruise, do contact Paul at Solent Ships Voyages, and I'm sure he'll be happy to help to point you in the right direction. Oh, I did notice something here. Sorry, I've been this package. The chat has been going past me. I see someone said their dog has. Who lost their dog? Oh, shipmate Donna Lincolnshire last. She's lost her dog.
Red Osprey VTS.
I know she's often out walking her chocolate lab error. Sorry to hear that, shipmate. Never a good.
VTS Red Osprey.
Never a good time.
Red Osprey VTS, just to confirm, there is a wide berth and reduction. We're passing 38.9 berth for the Spartina working out.
All copied. Yeah, we'll reduce as we go past. Thank you.
RS Divers VTS. RS Divers VTS 7.
RS Divers, I think they're repairing the ladders.
RS Divers VTS, when you consider it safe, you may put your diver in the water.
Yeah, I think they were doing some inspecting.
RS Divers VTS, there's a lot of wind across your microphone. Can you repeat, please? VTS understood, thank you.
And
VTS, Thruxton.
Thruxton VTS 7.
That's us singled up. Be letting go very shortly.
Thruxton VTS, you have permission to depart the berth. Divers will be going in the water on 101 berth. They'll be in the water for 10 minutes and be out by the time you have completed your turnover.
Lovely.
101 berth. Ah, okay. It's also Paul has asked me to mention that P&O is now taking bookings for 2028. If you want to register your interest, let Paul know. That's Solent Ships Voyages, and you can make sure you don't miss out on a cabin of your choice in 2028. Although if I remember correctly, he did tell me that they've already got quite a few cabins booked. I think it's incredible. A few people out on the balcony. I have a quick look at the weather. What's the temperature? Temperature is 11 degrees centigrade. Yes, a little bit nippy and quite windy. The wind is from the north. The wind feels very fresh. I noticed that when I was out earlier. Shipmate Elion says very short cruise. Testing out yacht.
And why not? Why not VTS over?
I'd be interested to know what you think of
VTS, why not?
And why not VTS? When the MSC Virtuosa was clear of 101 berth, the divers will go in the water at 101 berth. The Thruxton on 105 berth, singled up, about to depart, will swing in the upper swinging round and outbound.
All copy, thanks for that, and we'll keep everyone his way.
Oh, is that someone with a flag or something there? Or was that just
Solent VTS, MSC Virtuosa.
MSC Virtuosa VTS, sir.
Yeah, good evening at the pier head boy outbound.
VTS, that's all copied. The Red Eagle, Northwest Netley inbound. Good evening.
Thank
Oh
you.
no, it's just laundry. I thought they had a flag, but no, I think it's just some towels or something. I need a Solent Ships flag.
VTS, Red Eagle.
Red Eagle VTS, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon. So yeah, Northwest Netley in, just looking at our vector. We're going to pull the speed back because we're not going to be able to pass the Virtuosa and give a wide berth for Spartina.
Red Eagle VTS, that's all copied, thank you.
Yes, someone was saying they're going to check out the yacht club.
Red Eagle, Red Osprey.
That's the ferry.
Osprey, Eagle.
Nice to nip out in time.
Hello, Rich. Did you want to be on the Reds or anything? I can dive out of the way if you want.
No, don't worry, James. Thanks for the offer. Our actor's saying 1.7 here.
Ah, okay. All copied.
Hanson 10s VTS.
There you go. There's a yacht down there. Don't know what shore that's doing there. It's not a location for it to park, right in front of the ferry terminal.
VTS, no reported traffic inbound from the west of it.
He's got his fenders out. He might be going occasionally up the other end of port. They have the ship carrying ship. Is it a princess, is it? Is it a princess? Oh, I don't really. Some of these new yachts that keep coming out, different ones all the time. Oh, there's a little tug, one of the Why Nots. Well, that's its name though. Swirlesque. Interesting name. Yes, so anyway, someone's saying they're staying in the yacht club, which is the front third of the vessel is for the yacht club, which is the sort of members only area. Now, if I quickly get the camera over here, we can see what I'm talking about. There we go. So that sort of front third of the vessel is for a members only. There's a couple of restaurants in there, a bar, and you get a better grade of cabin. What you also get is it's a wrist strap, and the wrist strap allows you to call a lift just for you. It'll come shooting to you rather than stopping all the other floors, and then when you get in, when you press the button, it goes straight to the floor you want, which I thought was quite nifty. That's one of the premium features of the yacht club. Although the people I bumped into the yacht club said they were on the younger side. I think they were probably in their 40s, and they said after about 8, 9 o'clock at night, the yacht club is very quiet indeed. Most of the guests have gone to bed, and there's nothing much to do, so they actually came over to the rest of the ship, so they had some activity, life going on, people to chat to. Although they did take me over and showed me their cabin, which I made a film. Actually, I made a film of. I still need to finish editing that. Really good cabin right on the bow. It was a 2-level cabin. So the downstairs was a lounge and I think a cabin. Then upstairs was another cabin and a bathroom. 2 bathrooms, 2 cabins. And the best bit was on their balcony, which overlooks the bow of the ship, was a hot tub. But anyway, if you are interested in a P&O cruise for 2028, apparently Paul says they are now reserving, taking pre-orders or pre-something or others. Ship Edward Coach says, hey there, Captain, just checking in very briefly from 6,000 miles east, 015 at my location. Where you are, shipmate? 1 o'clock, almost quarter past in the morning. So you've got to be 6,000 miles east. 6,000 miles east. Must be in, I don't know where you are. India somewhere? India? Asia? Over towards Japan? Over that way? Ship package, what's the wind speed? Well, it has been pretty gusty. I've noticed. We are gusting at, well, no, it's calmed down a little bit. Gusting around about 12 knots. Wind speed of 9 knots. There's a pretty steady breeze. Visibility is okay at 23 nautical miles. And only 11 degrees. Very nippy. I certainly feel it in that wind. If you get out of the wind, it's quite pleasant. But in the wind, you can feel that northerly cooling breeze. I haven't had any passenger or crew numbers as yet. Well, the shipmate Thomas has been a member for 7 mates. 7 months as a leading hand, or 7 mates. What can I do here? Move my cameras around. Away Alext is the Aida Perla, but not until 8:30. Oh, and somebody's just ahoyed the captain. Oh, ahoyed their shipmate Darren Moles. Yeah, reminds me that, in case you're wondering, shipmates, I am the captain of the Solent Ships YouTube channel, broadcasting to you live and direct from the port of Southampton on this bright, sunny spring afternoon in April. Well, there, Chris Howard. Just watching the departure of the MSC Virtuosa, sending off on a 12-day
Split 2 VTS.
round trip to the fields. Prices for this starts around about £1,100 per person.
Split 2 VTS, that's all good. Thank you. Good evening.
She's calling in. So less of the fields, I meant Northern Europe. Sorry, she's calling in at Lisbon in Portugal, Funchal in Madeira, then a stop off in Gran Canaria, on the Canary Islands rather, for Las Palmas in Gran Canaria, Santa Cruz de Tenerife in Canary Islands.
Prolific VTS, that's all understood. Thank you. Good evening.
Lanzarote in the Canary Islands, and then Vigo in mainland Spain, then finally back to the port of Southampton. So we haven't seen Virtuosa for a while. This is her first call in this year. She's been in Fort-de-France in the Caribbean, enjoying sunny weather, actually a bit like the weather we're having today, although I'd imagine slightly warmer.
BTS, Martina.
Martina, VTS, sir.
Yeah, can I dock in tide gauge?
Dockhead tide gauge 1.47.
MSC Virtuosa will be based here in Southampton for the summer, returning to the Mediterranean and then South America in the winter. But essentially she's going to be doing pretty much this same cruise all year round. with a few
Current
fjords
5 is BTS 7.
thrown in for good measure.
BTS, that's all copied. Thank you.
And there's the ferry. We can see on the radio earlier, the ferry said they would be waiting for the MSC Virtuosa to pass before they come in. No numbers yet, no passenger or crew numbers. Like I say, I'm guessing around about 4,600, 4,700, I'd say. We're near maximum double occupancy, but not totally full.
Red Eagle, MSC Virtuosa. Many thanks for that.
I see that's Red Eagle there.
MSC Virtuosa, Red Eagle, no problems at all. Have a good trip out.
Looks like Virtuosa's making smoke now. Just see the corner of Aida Perla. That's the Red Falcon. She's had her Voigt Schneider drive replaced. I think she's out of service for maybe a few more days than the Red Kestrel. So Red Funnel only operating the 2-ship schedule at the moment, which is the winter schedule, not the summer schedule. Meaning that we are getting a very busy car park. It's not too bad at the moment today, but it has been very busy out there in the car park. Seems to be a bit of a cloud here. Certainly bright and sunny here in port. The Aida Perla gloriously bathed in sunshine here. Oh, shipmate Sussex Valentia says the SS Shieldhall has been delayed departing Falmouth, unfortunately. Well, I don't know when she was due back. When was she due in port? Look at this. We've got quite the scene going on here. There's 2 cruise ships, two passenger ferries, and 1 freight ferry. Very busy indeed. Or should I say, very busy. Yeah, I know. Yeah, SS Shieldhall's pinned down in Falmouth for her annual refit. Well, not refit, sorry, her annual maintenance and safety checks. I think she went down a couple of weeks ago, because I remember I was down at the sailing club when she went past, and I could hear her hooting and honking from miles away. The shipmate. Oh, it's a good question from a shipmate. The shipmate Sharon Walsh says we've looked at MSC, but not sure if it's a bit too party vibe for children. Okay. Well, I have been on MSC Rivia. Too much of a party vibe for children. I'm not quite sure what you mean. I would say it was fine for children. No, it's not really. I didn't really see an adult party vibe. It was a lot of older people, shall I say, mature people on board. It wasn't really young people on board in that sense of a crazy party. I would say what I would say is there was quite a mix of nationalities. Were they predominantly British? Maybe British was the big market, but there were a lot of Germans, French, Dutch on board, so there was quite a lot of nationalities.
Red 7 BTS, that's all copied. Traffic information, Red Osprey, Cutland outbound, MSC Virtuosa, Western Shelf outbound, and the Thruxton swinging in the upper swing round. Once complete, will be outbound.
Yeah, so if I'm not quite sure what you mean by that, Sharon, maybe you could quantify. Or actually, if you're interested, talk to Paul from Love Cruise. But if you're meaning it's a sort of young, like a Club 1830s type holiday, it's not. That's not what I noticed. And someone's excellent speller Hades has been on the task. It was scheduled. The shooter was scheduled in tomorrow at around 9 o'clock. I quite like to drone her when she comes in. I think excellent. Paul from Love Cruise has clarified that. Yeah, the shorter sailings tend to be large groups of adults. That's true. Yes, I only went for a week. No, you're absolutely. Yes, that might make a big difference for you. Yes, the shorter cruises often attract the stag do's and hen parties and 30th birthday parties and that sort of thing. So yes, you can have more of a party vibe, but on the week cruises, less of that. That's a very good point there. This is why we have a cruise expert on board, and you don't listen to what I say. Sometimes more information is better. Oh, it's getting very bright. Let's have a look on cruise cam. Let's see what we can see on cruise cam.
BTS Red Jet 6. Good evening. Shortly leaving Town Quay now.
Red Jet 6 VTS, you have permission to depart Town Quay at 1833. Traffic information, MSC Virtuosa, approaching northwest Netley, outbound, will be a clear channel estimate.
That's all copy, thank you.
Yeah, so probably you might want...
MSC Virtuosa, VTS, over.
VTS, MSC Virtuosa.
Figures?
VTS, when you're able, can I have the crew and passenger figures, please?
Yes. VTS, MSC Virtuosa.
VTS.
Guest 4836, crew 1681 plus 1.
Is that crew 1681?
Affirmative.
VTS, all copy, thank you.
I do think they hustle through those numbers rather quickly sometimes. They sort of read them in so quickly, it's when you're writing them down, sometimes you need to slow it down a bit. But there we go, 4,836 passengers. So I was guessing, what did I guess? 4,600, 4,700? I think that's what I was guessing. I was thinking it might not be maximum double occupancy. Oh, so, so I was a little bit out there, but it is actually just slightly over maximum double occupancy. So even this time of year, I'm not sure if you'd call this outer season. I'll probably call this right at the beginning of the cruise season. So all the ships are coming back. And she's very full again. And what did I say for cruise? 1681. So she's a few shy, apparently, of a full complement of crew. Somebody's playing tunes to us. Well, they should make Cheryl says, my son Bobby says ahoy, Captain. Well, ahoy, Bobby. Hope you're enjoying watching the ships depart the port of Southampton. Well, the shipmate Kerry says that a lady on the radio, unusual to hear a pilot, female pilot. It is, I believe that's the pilot. I can't for sure say 100% it's the pilot, but normally it's the pilot on the radio. I don't see why it wouldn't be. I suppose it could be the first officer or something. I think I'd recognise the voice. The one thing I have noticed with MSC Virtuosa, she's quite smoky out of her chimneys. Now, I've read up on this, and it's not actually smoke. It's due to the nitrous oxide scrubbers. And what they tend to do is they tend to leave a distinctive colour as it comes out. Apparently it's not a problem. It's all perfectly normal. But it does look rather unsightly. And some of the newer ships, there are Really do display some funny colours as they go down the water. Just the one sailing boat out at Netley Cliff Sailing Club at the moment. I think visibility is pretty good. We can see all the way down to Cowshot Spit there. I mean, that's in the green hill you can see behind is the Isle of Wight, no less. Look, we had Thruxton on the radio earlier.
Yes, Thruxton completed her swing and proceeding.
There you go. She's completed her swing.
Thruxton VTS, copy, you completed your swing and you're outbound. Traffic information, Redjet 7 at the reach.
Now, Thruxton is a row. She's got a couple of tugs assisting her in the spin. There's Fitzer Mercurius and there's Fitzer Eston. We're assisting in the spin of Thruxton.
BTS, Red Osprey Hotel.
Red Osprey VTS, that's all understood. After the Redjet 7, you have the Flathorn near the West Bramble survey.
Understood, thank you.
Well, shipmate, don't you notice? It says, Captain, have you done your VTS tour yet? Not yet, shipmate. I contacted Chris from VTS, who's not on the radio today. I contacted him last week, I think it was, or the week before. Yeah, it was the week before. And he said last week he was in the office, so he's going to send a few emails. I haven't heard anything as yet. I'm hoping to try and get in before they get too busy, but who knows. Considering it's so windy, the water's actually looking relatively calm. It was very calm first thing this morning. There were some great reflections I noticed. Well, shipmate Spike, this is late back from work, so missed the first sail away. No problem. You can avoid the brig this time. We will have the departure of Aida Perla. No, not that one. That's a gap in the Empress dock. Selected the wrong camera. Aida Perla. No, that's the other wrong camera. Right camera. There we go. Oh yeah, and Paul reminded me to tell you that they were now taking bookings for the P&O cruise of 2028. 2028. I mean, that seems like definitely like in the future, doesn't it? Really futuristic time dates, that is. Now let's move the cruise cam back to have a look at the Aida Perla. There's the AIDAperla, bathed in sunshine at the ocean terminal. One of the red jets shooting past. Shipmate Spices, hopefully the sunset will complement Aida. I think you're probably right. I'm just looking over there. We've got a little while before we get to the sunset time, but it's looking quite good in the distance. It's got quite a blue sky, but we have got some clouds. It's bright and sunny, so you're right. I think this could be a lovely sunset evening for AIDAperla. Pack Andrew asks, good question. What's the wind speed like in the Bay of Biscay? Oh, that's a good question, actually. Let's go. Let's have a look. I can use my wind feature of the software. I quite enjoy. Right, okay, let's go for wind. Wind is on. Okay, let's have a look. Generally looking reasonably good, I'd say, the weather. So in Bay of Biscay, that's quite calm, only round sort of 5 to 10 knots, should be pretty good. It's a little bit windier here in sort of the English Channel, over towards the Channel Islands, and right out in the Atlantic there is a fairly windy patch, but nothing is going over that way. And there's the other red jet coming back in. Shipmate Daniel Elliott's always asking, do I think the ships will be laid up because they can't get fuel because of the war? I don't think so. My understanding is that fuel comes from all sorts of destinations. Falmouth. Falmouth. Okay, let me have a look at Falmouth. Find what's going on down there. It's not too windy down here at Falmouth. Not picking up many ships down that way. I need to try a different app. Hang on a second. Oh, there comes Thruxton. Okay, here's Falmouth, and here is our. Oh. I'm not sort of keen on marine traffic, but it does have more data. So here's the shield hall that's down here for a annual inspection, right down here in Falmouth. So at some point, she's going to have to leave Falmouth, and she'll head all the way across the water, all the way up here.
Why not? Why not Ventura, Channel 12?
Southampton.
Yes, good evening, gents. Can we go Channel 10?
VTS, Red Jet 7 passing northwest Netley. Permission to airspeed, please.
Red Jet 7 VTS, yes, of caution, the Thruxton passing 101 berth outbound.
All copied, sir. Once we've discharged our passengers, we'll be heading round to Royal Pier to shut this vessel down for the night. Back in service tomorrow, 0530.
VTS, that's all copied. A wide berth and reduction when passing 39 berth to the spotting.
That's all copied too, sir.
In case you're wondering, that's the Why Not, the little tug we saw earlier, the yellowish tug. She headed up to the top end of the port, and Ventura is not the Ventura passenger ship, but what looks to be like a general cargo vessel. She's up there in the dock. Spike says, "Oh yes, shoot all the way." No, I think she's been delayed. Shipmate Malhaddon says, "Where does VTS operate from?" I like it when I have this question because I can actually show you where they operate from. There is the tug towing the Thruxton. You can just about be getting a silhouette of the line there coming down.
Astra VTS.
The Thruxton is under her own power and control now. And the tug is reeling in the line.
Astra VTS, that, yes, you can anchor in that position. If it is safe, call me back again when you are at anchor.
Thruxton heading off to Vlissingen in Holland. I think there used to be a ferry from Sheerness to Vlissingen, but I'm not sure it operates anymore. Oh, we're getting a good view of that line coming out, aren't we? One advantage of the sun being in the wrong place. Gives you an idea of the scale of the vessel. You can just about see a shipmate there, right on the stern of Svitzer Esten. Splash! There we go. A line is clear. Right, what was I? Oh yes, I know what I was doing. Someone was asking where BTS are based. Hang on, I can actually show you where they are based. Through the wonders of modern technology. If we have a look here on cruise cam, that is the Aida Perla at the 46 berth Ocean Terminal. And if I scan over here, that's the Empress Dock. And then that building there,
Truxton, head outwards, aware of the traffic.
Bottom left-hand corner, the red brick building.
Truxton VTS, that's all copied. Information, there will be no patrol for you tonight. The SP are doing a changeover.
Yeah, okay, I'm sure I'll cope. Can you glance across the room? Which side out of the nav, please?
VTS, starboard side out of the nav.
Yeah, that red brick building in the bottom of the corner with the pointy roof, that's where VTS operate from. And in fact, so if you could, that makes sense. When they look at out of their windows, they can actually see straight down Ocean Terminal here to whatever is berthed at that dock there.
VTS, Eston.
Eston VTS, sir.
Good evening. Finished on the Thruxton back to 37.
VTS, all understood, thank you. Flat home VTS, sir. Flat home VTS traffic information, large passenger vessel MSC Virtuosa passing the Esso tug barge outbound main channel to the east will be a clear channel vessel.
Now, there's Virtuosa heading down Southampton water. I'm having problems with the cow's cam. Let me see what I can do. Looks like cow's cam.
VTS, Mercurius, that's us finished on the Thruxton, we're back to 44.
Mercurius VTS, all copy, thank you.
Looks like cow's cam's on the blink.
Southampton VTS, Ventura.
Ventura VTS, on.
Yes, good evening, sir. That's pilot on board KGV West, Portsmouth 2, the key. Got a draft of 4.90, POB 8 plus 1 pilot. Heading out to Antwerp. There's a noted defect, no bow thruster, but we've got a tug in attendance.
Ventura VTS, that's all understood. There's no reported inbound traffic on it.
Do we have clearance for sailing?
VTS, yes, you have clearance to sail.
Fantastic, thank you.
Of course, shipmate Sue Hawks would know. She lives up in that direction. As she said, the Olau line used to sail between Sheerness, but not since the 90s. I was probably when I went early 90s was when I took the ferry from Sheerness to Vlissingen. I couldn't tell you the company it was. Shipmate Swifty from the Isle of Wight webcam said, he said, sorry to say the whole system from the Isle of Wight has gone down. Oh dear, shipmate. What's going on there? Somebody's pulled a plug out somewhere they're not supposed to, I suspect. Well, thanks for the update, Swifty. Shipmate Chris Howard says, not often you get 9 people on Ventura. Indeed, no. Thruxton goes Thruxton past the Town Quay pier.
Southampton VTS, MSC Virtuosa.
Hi, MSC Virtuosa.
MSC Virtuosa, VTS, evening.
Good with you, hook way out, main channel to the east.
MSC Virtuosa, VTS received, thank you. Traffic information, the Flatholm surveying West Brambles. Nothing else reported at the moment.
Yeah, see you there, thank you.
Flatholm, Southampton VTS.
Flatholm, what's going on here?
Flatholm, VTS traffic information, MSC Virtuosa, hook outbound main channel to the east, clear channel.
Oh, there's Flatholm, survey vessel. She's just to west of those. They talk about the Bramble Bank.
And St Thames VTS received, nothing reported inbound from the west.
It's generally between these two piles, these two really tall markers. So the bank is pretty much in here. If you're in a small vessel, you can go across here. There's actually a north channel for small commercial vessels, and then all large ships go around this way. But Flatholm, not heard of her before. She is a survey vessel. Looks like she needs a lick of paint there, if you ask me. She's doing some surveying, updating nautical charts, perhaps, seeing where the Bramble Bank's got to. Because it does move. It does move. Every year when I go and watch the cricket, it doesn't always pop up in the same place. Shipmate Sussex Fairface says my photo of Flatholm. I was going to say that looks a bit like it was taken down your neck of the woods. I'm not sure if it was. Was that taken down in Shoreham? It sort of had that look of Shoreham dock to me. Well, the shipmate Andrew Tennant says they're off on Virtuosa on the 30th of May and the 11th of July, France and Spain, and then we go up to the fields. Oh, it's a pity you couldn't have made that a back-to-back. Or is that a back-to-back, 30th of May? No, it's not. No, not enough time. Yeah, I did notice there are some back-to-back options there. Keris is replying to Pack Andrew. What's it? Oh, yes, it's I like the graphics on my ship tracking, although it does, as I showed you, it does lack a bit of information around the coast. They haven't got enough receivers going. And yes, Sussex Ray Enthusiast has said that, yes, that is indeed Shoreham. I thought that might be the case. Shipmate Spices. Hope the underwater cable's okay. Hope the Isle of Wight is surviving. Well, it looks like we won't be able to follow the Virtuosa on the Isle of Wight cameras, as Swifty has said to us. He appears to be having a technical difficulty over there. I'm not the only one that has technical difficulties. I mean, I hope nobody has technical difficulties really, but
VTS, Red Eagle, shortly away from Royal Pier, down to Chaos, please.
It is reassuring. It happens to the people.
Red Eagle VTS traffic, Thruxton past Nation Dock, outward bound.
That's all copied, thank you. Is there still a wide berth reduction on 38.9?
Yes, sorry.
All copy, thank you very much.
Keep forgetting about that wide berth reduction. There's the sun. It is setting. Might take a few hours just yet. And there is Thruxton passing by the ocean terminal. Shipmate Shane from the Isle of Wight cameras says they're looking into the cause for the cows cam. Isle of Wight cams hopefully back soon. No problem, shipmates. I know you're very diligent operators over there. Great service they provide. If you do like these cameras, go and have a look at the Isle of Wight cameras. That's what I use for cows cam and occasionally the ride camera when we're looking at something out of Portsmouth, which will be Wednesday. They've got Ambassador Ambition is departing Portsmouth. And I hopefully will be down there during the day to have a ship visit. And then in the evening, going up Spinnaker Tower. Shipmate Carol says her Wi-Fi is working.
Minerva Astra, Southampton VTS. Minerva Astra, Southampton VTS, all received, thank you.
There's the loading ramp on the back of the Thruxton. It's for the vehicles to load on and off. And it looks like MSC Virtuosa has started her turn. Heading round the cowshot spit there. Yes, excellent visibility this evening. Not too much wind. It's not wobbling the camera around too much for a change. Seem to have had a no end of wind lately. She made such a reference. She said, "His granddad's shot of Virtuosa there." Do you mean over on here? Well, you've got a family full of photographers there, haven't you? Sussex Shipping. Yep, there we go. He's not wrong. I think that's as much as we're going to see of Virtuosa. She's slipping off. Right then, shipmates, I shall return for MSC. No. I shall return for Aida Perla's departure at 8:30. In the meantime, I'm going to head to the galley. I suggest you do the same. And we shall be back at 8:30. I shall leave the stream going. See you shortly, shipmates.
VTS, Thruxton, Western Shelf outwards, aware of the traffic.
Thruxton, VTS evening, copy, thank you.
SP, Thruxton. Budget 6 VTS traffic information, MSC Virtuosa cleared channel Bourne Gap outbound to the east. Trucks in northwest Netley outward bound. And then wide berth reduction please, 38.9. Max VTS will receive, thank you.
VTS Phoenix is getting away now for the Jag Lara. Escort to PC and then carrying on out for the Manova.
Phoenix, VTS. That's all received, thank you. Colombian Star, Southampton, VTS. Colombian Star, Southampton, VTS, no sir. Because you're going to Portsmouth, you'll have to wait for the pilotage arrangements to come from the will serve. The will serve is just leaving Portsmouth now, and we'll make contact with you on Channel 9 when he's closer. Colombian Star, Southampton, VTS. Colombian Star, Southampton, VTS, do not pass your pilot boarding station until the pilot is on the bridge. Traffic information in the central Solent outward bound is one cruise ship, MSC Virtuosa.
BTS Red Jet 6 passing height line. Permission to carry on with speed, please, with wide berth, speed reduction 3839.
Red Jet 6, BTS, is clear. Southampton VTS, all received. Thank you. Safe onward passage.
VTS, Martina.
Martina, VTS.
Yeah, all works complete now. 38, 39 west. No more restrict.
All received, thank you. Red Osprey VTS, traffic information, Truxton passing SO outward bound. RS Divers VTS. RS Divers VTS question, how long for? RS Divers VTS clear to proceed, thank you. Break, security, all stations, this is Southampton VTS. Diver entering the water on 101 berth. I repeat, diver entering the water 101 berth. Southampton VTS out.
VTS ready.
Mid Eagle hook out, thank you. Just the freight traffic and the flat hole.
VTS, White Push.
White Push, VTS.
Good evening, ma'am. I'd like to leave American Wharf, go round to the dry dock.
White Push, VTS received. Yes, thank you. That's all copied, thanks.
Thank you.
Jaguar Lomax, good evening. All copied, yeah, 91 tons.
Lara, Phoenix, so.
Yeah, 200 tons, essentially.
Let go first. Make fast now. Okay, standing by.
Jaguar Lomax, sorry, could you confirm the weight on the bits again?
Yes, Thruxton, hook outwards, main channel to the east.
Thruxton, VTS received, thanks. And the flat Holmes at the Thorn Knoll at the moment surveying. She's just moving out of the channel by the looks of it.
Aye.
VTS, Jag Lara.
Jack Lara, VTS evening.
Yeah, Mr. Gemma, subside 2 on SO number 5. Draft of 8.2, vessels to sea for orders, and 29 on board.
Jack Lara, VTS all received, thank you.
VTS, Eston.
Eston, VTS, evening.
Evening, leaving, 37 up to SET5.
On the bow and coming round.
That's all received, thank you.
Red Osprey, Red Eagle. Yeah, evening, James. We want to head south and get across here as quick as possible with the trucks and the stern. Are you happy with that?
Standing by midships.
Great, thank you.
Yes, Red Jet 6, good evening again. Departing Southampton down for coast, please.
Red Jet 6, VTS traffic. Eston, Dockhead, for SCG5, wide push past the Empress, also inbound. Truxton, correction, Flathom, still working at the West Brambles. VLCC, Dualway 1945 from Esso number 5, clear channel.
All copied, thank you.
Flat on, were you calling VTS there? RS Divers, VTS, stand by. Break, flat on, VTS.
Flatholm, the Thruxton. Good evening to you. Yeah, if you keep going, be fine. I'll turn between you and the buoy.
RS Divers, stand to VTS, send your message. RS Divers, stand to VTS, all received, thank you. Break, security, all stations. This is stand to VTS. Information, diver clear of the water and completed for the day on 101 berth. Repeat, diver clear of the water on 101 berth and completed for the day. Southampton, VTS up.
VTS Eleanor away from 44 after the container fall.
Eleanor, VTS received, thanks. Wave pushes past the ocean dock now, inbound for KGV.
Southampton VTS, MSC Virtuosa.
MSC Virtuosa, Sam.
Yeah, good evening, Gemma. That's what we're about.
MSC Virtuosa, ports out, thank you. Traffic information, Colombian Star boarding shortly, southwest of the NAB Tower for Portsmouth, and the city of Chichester working southeast of the NAB.
Thank you.
On the Lomax, pushing hard.
Geared to Normandy, Southampton VTS. In the Normandy, Southampton VTS received. Thank you. Traffic information boarding now, southwestern of Tower, the Colombian Star for Portsmouth. Approaching the Warner outward bound is the MSC Virtuosa. In the Normandy, Southampton VTS not confirmed yet. MSC Virtuosa, Southampton VTS.
Southampton VTS, MSC Virtuosa.
At 10 miles inbound, GM the Normandy, main channel.
Yeah, coming up west of the tower, I take it.
Main channel, west of tower.
Thank you.
Station calling VTS. Islander VTS, good evening. Islander, Southampton VTS all received. Thank you. Traffic information, MSC Virtuosa. She's at St Helens and she'll be outbound. Hasn't confirmed which way yet. The Colombian Star's boarding now southwestern of Town of Portsmouth. GM the Normandy, about 9 miles coming up from the south inbound main channel for Portsmouth.
VTS Islander, that's all copies, thank you. Southampton VTS, MSC Virtuosa.
MSC Virtuosa.
Yeah, as we go, we're approaching the Warner Buoy. Intention is to go west of the tower.
MSC Virtuosa, VTS west of town, thank you. GM the Normandy, Southampton VTS. Red Osprey, hook in, thank you. Traffic information. Dualway 1945, approximately. VLCC at the number 5, Jag Lara. Understood.
VTS, Jag Lara.
Jag Lara, VTS.
Yep, focus fast now. Jeremy started to let go. Permission set.
Jag Lara, VTS copied. Traffic clearance granted 1945, correction 1950, from SO number 5 outbound.
Yep, we'll see.
Stop at GBTS. Stop at GBTS. Received no reported traffic outbound to the west.
Colombian Star, MSC Virtuosa 112. Good evening to you, Captain. We're the outbound cruise ship. We're also going west to Tower, so when we get to the new Town Quay, we'd like to pass from red to red.
On the Lomax import.
Southampton VTS, AIDAperla.
AIDAperla VTS.
Yeah, good evening. 30 minutes notice for departure.
AIDAperla VTS received, thank you. Colombian Star, Southampton VTS. Colombian Star, Southampton VTS, that's all received. Traffic information, the MSC Virtuosa, Nab East Buoy, outbound passing west of the Nab Tower. Islander at the Saddle Buoy, outbound over New Grounds. And the Thruxton, South Ride Middle outbound, over.
Colombian Star, MSC Virtuosa. Unit, you happy with measurement?
Islander VTS, that's all received. Got the Colombian Star approaching New Ground Savoy inbound, and the Guillaume de Normandy 6 nautical miles south-south-east of the Nap Tower inbound for Portsmouth. Over.
VTS Red Osprey, Northwest Netley in.
Red Osprey, Southampton VTS, continue at speed with caution, please. Thank you.
Tango.
Colombian Star, Southampton BTS. Guillaume de Normandy, Southampton BTS.
MSC Virtuosa, that's the rest of that.
BTS, William Throne.
William Throne, BTS.
Good evening, gun stations. SCT5, draft 12.40, 24 on board for Antwerp.
Antwerp, Southampton VTSS, all received. Traffic information, the Aida Perla at port side to 46 berth will also be departing 2030. And there's no planned passes. Over. Thank you. Jet 6, Southampton VTS received. Traffic information, the flat home is surveying east of the northeast Gurner buoy, and the Jag Lara has departed SCT5, starboard side to quay, outbound clear channel vessel. The Aida Perla will be departing 46 berth, port side to quay at 2030. Flat home, Southampton V. Flat home, Southampton VTS. Traffic information, the Jag Lara has departed SCT5, now proceeding, making her way outbound, and is a clear channel vessel. Southampton VTS has all received. You will need to clear the channel once the Jag Lara enters the restricted area. Arrow VTS. Arrow Southampton VTS has all received traffic information, the Swaxton North Sturbridge buoy outbound, and the Colombian Star approaching St Helens inbound for Portsmouth. Guillaume de Normandy between the Outer Nab buoys inbound via the main channel. Over. Arrows up to BTS has all received departing the main channel at St Helens buoy over new ground. Thank you.
VTS, the Aida Perla.
AIDAperla, VTS.
Pilot on board, and deepest draft is 8.3. Just waiting on confirmation of the passenger figures, but the next port of call is Le Havre, and no defects, and should be ready for the 2030 departure.
AIDAperla, Southampton VTS, that's all received. The YM phone will be departing SET5 at 2030 also, and there's no planned passes. Over.
Okay, so YM, that's from up at SCT, also departure in 2030. Okay, our plan is we'll back out, swing bow to starboard, and then proceed.
AIDAperla, Southampton VTS, that's all received. Copy that you'll be swinging bow to starboard in the lower swinging ground south of Ocean Dock. Over.
Affirmative.
Southampton VTS, all received. Thank you. And Southampton VTS, sorry, which side of the tower? Over. Game to Normandy VTS. Game to Normandy VTS has all received. The Thruxton, between the forts outbound, will pass west of the Nab Tower, and the Arrow approaching the outer Spit Buoy will depart the main channel around St. Helens Buoy, proceeding over new grounds. Over.
VTS, the Jaguar at the hookout, main channel for views.
Jaguar, Southampton VTS, that's all received. The Flathome is just departing the restricted area to the west. And then I'm sure you're aware of next boarding the Minerva Astra 2245 Station Alpha. Over.
That's all received, thank you.
BTS, Red Eagle, shortly away from Cows.
Red Eagle, Southampton VTS, all received. Traffic information, the Jag Lara with the escort tug Phoenix at the Hook Buoy outbound to the east, clear channel vessel, and the Aida Perla will shortly be departing the 46 berth Port Sutter Quay at 2030. Over.
All copy, thank you.
Ahoy, shipmates! Getting some lovely colours out there. Noticing. This is on box cam, netly cam. See it there in the distance. It's started to get a little darker, but we've still got a good view of Aida Perla. Alright, now I've been busy in the galley and I haven't had the radio on, but I think someone said that I do see that. Yes, excellent shipmate Keris there says that the Aida Perla on the radio ready for 2030. Excellent, good. I also remembered that this area of the ship underneath the sign, that's often what I go to on port cam to look for people and flags. I also remember that this, I think, is the smoking area. There's always people there and they're not really seem to be interested in anything. Well, I think it's the smoking area, I'm not entirely sure. Weather spike. Aida Perla.
Arrow, Southampton VTS, that's all received, thank you.
Depending on your preference, she's either off on a round trip around Europe, or she's on a round trip around Europe and then heads up to the fields. And it looks like you can, all these cruises depart from Hamburg, so I don't have much information about these cruises. Effectively, Southampton is a stop en route rather than being the destination and start point. Starts off in Hamburg a couple of days ago, and then a day at sea, then arrives at the port of Southampton, then pops across to France for Le Havre, then up the road to Bruges in Belgium, a little bit further to Rotterdam for Holland, then back to Hamburg in Germany. But you have the option to stay on board and head up to the fields, and then where she'll call in that Bergen.
Flat home, Southampton VTS.
Nordfjorden, Olsund and Stavanger.
Flat home, Southampton VTS. Information, the Jag Lara is now approaching Calshot. Advice start proceeding to the west and clear the restricted area. Over.
It's the old flat home there on the radio.
All received, thank you.
Doing some sort of survey work down there. The colours in the sky actually remind almost the same colour as the Circus Extreme tent down there. We have had a few torch waivers in the past on the Aida ships. I don't know if we'll get any this evening. Keep an eye out. You can see some of those LED lights starting to appear for the colours. You can see the colours in the dome up there.
City of Chichester, Southampton VTS.
something leaving SDC5, is it? Oops, I've just broken that.
Manchester VTS, that's all received, thank you.
Oh yes, something.
Southampton VTS, Red Jet 6 approaching the height line, permission to continue speed.
Red Jet 6 VTS, yes, with caution, the AIDAperla departing 46 berth, port side to Key. Over.
VTS, Red Jet 6, that's received, thank you.
It's the Yang Mang Throne. She's SDC5.
Lovely Star VTS.
Svetsa Eston and
Lovely Star VTS, all received, thank you.
Eleanor Tugby. Eleanor Tugby merchandise available in the ship's store. It looks like she's about to depart soon as well, so yes, the AIDAperla will be keen to depart before.
Flat home, Southampton VTS.
Back to Flathome again. See what's Flathome been up to.
Flat home, Southampton VTS, question, are you clearing the channel now? Over.
Look, that's what she's been up to. Well, surveying work. Yeah, surveying up here. Surveying down here.
Flat home VTS, that's all received, thank you.
Bit of surveying around there.
VTS, the AIDAperla.
AIDAperla VTS.
Yeah, we got a small delay. There's one passenger that they're just trying to locate. They should be able to find them pretty soon. They've been searching for 15, 20 minutes, so hopefully it won't be much longer, but I'll update you.
AIDAperla VTS, that's all received. Thank you, I'll pass that over.
Searching for one passenger. Interesting. I wonder. I'm not quite sure I follow why they're searching for one passenger. Surely, I don't know. The passenger's on board already. This is the Yang Ming Throne. She's at the end of port. I don't know if she's. I think she's due away at 8:30 as well.
VTS, Red Osprey, shortly shifting, Royal Pier to Town Quay Seabirth, please.
Red Osprey, Southampton VTS, that's all received. Do you have permission to proceed?
Thank you.
Interesting. They're searching for one passenger. I wonder what's happened then, and if they got on board, but if they're on board, they're on board. I wonder what the issue is there. Maybe they not on board. Maybe they've gone on an excursion and they haven't marked them coming back in. So maybe they just need to confirm that the passenger is on or not on board. Or as Shipmate Spike says, maybe it's hide and seek. Yeah, I think I'll go with the hide and seek option. That sounds much more entertaining. Yeah, what was that? I was just looking back for the question. Shipmate Animal Dice. Oh, yes, asking how many ships on the 11th of July. 5 ships, apparently, on the 11th of July. Shipmate Spikes come back with the information there. That will be the Celebrity Apex, Iona, MSC Virtuosa, Sky Princess, and Ventura. Could get some honkage out of Ventura and Iona. Shipmate Spike says, could be the passenger didn't attend muster drill. Possibly, but there shouldn't be anybody. I would have thought the muster drill would have happened in Hamburg, as nobody knew getting on at Southampton. I've asked Paul from Solent Ships Voyages to look into it, and you can't get on at Southampton. Otherwise, I was tempted to go on and see what it's like.
Sam Malone, Southampton VTS received traffic information. The the Colombian Star Saddle Boy inbound for Portsmouth, and Guillaume de Normandy approaching St Helens inbound. The Thruxton, that's at the Nab Envoy, is outbound will pass west of the Nab Tower, and the Arrow will depart the main channel at St Helens.
Jet самолет топить в около места.
She should be on Ventura with her flag. Oh, on the July the 11th. Excellent. Well done, shipmate. We'll keep an eye out for your flag. Like I said, I think I am going to order some Solent Ships flags. And I shall stick them, I shall make them available for purchase somehow. To think about that. How do I do that? Tuggy's moving around up there. I wonder if the container ship will wait until the cruise ship departs. The Yang Ming Throne. She is, wonder where she's off to. Where do we think? So she's come from Singapore. She's in Southampton. I would think she's probably off to another European destination, Rotterdam or Hamburg. That would be my guess. Let's have a look. Antwerp. Well, Europe, I got right, I suppose. Just wrong country. Starting to get the colours come out now. See, that's got quite a bit darker in just the last sort of 10 minutes. Still looking good over on Netley Cam though. Just waiting for the crew to find a couple of a ship. Oh, actually, not a couple. It's just one shipmate, I think. Shipmate Margaret says, "Is it possible their cruise card didn't scan when they went back on board?" That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking that they've come off. They've gone on an excursion and they've come back from the excursion, but somehow managed to get on board without getting their card scanned. And therefore, they're not entirely sure. It probably shows on their manifest that they're one passenger short. And they really shouldn't be one passenger short because nobody should be getting on or off at the port of Southampton. On this ship, anyway. So, yeah, I think that sounds like a fair conclusion to me. And all waiting on the Yang Min up there. Well, she made Pat Lucky. Oh, she says that captain's overdue. Oh, no. I'm not quite sure what was overdue. What is overdue? What did I say that was overdue? What, getting onto an Aida ship? I think that's what I was talking about. Notice the Isle of Wight cameras are now working. Shane over at the Isle of Wight webcams message to say that he'd sorted out that the virtual machine had gone wonky and he's restarted that. This is a tanker. We often see tankers, the Jag Lara. Being accompanied by the tug Phoenix. I don't know where she's off to. I think she might be just off to the nav anchorage. She's come from Fawley. I wonder if they come in, deposit their oil, head back out to the nav anchorage for a couple of days, wait for it to be something to be processed, and then go back in and refill something else. I don't know, actually. I don't know much about the Fawley terminal. to get someone down to show me what's going on. Oh, looks like the tug there is eased up and the line has gone slack. And obviously, they're probably talking to each other. Oh, no, actually, letting the lines go, aren't they? Sorry, I'm my mistake. I think they're letting the lines go on the Yang Ming throne. Oh, yes, because the tug is still attached. Yeah, my mistake there, shipmates. I couldn't quite see. I was looking on my phone screen, which is very small. This could be interesting then. The Yang Ming throne might well end up departing before the AIDAperla. Oh, flags. That should be Pelican flags. Yeah, what was? Oh, yeah, overdue flags. Right, yes. All right, I'll get on with that. I might do that this evening, actually. I ordered one a couple of weeks ago, and it came through, and it seems okay. It's big, and most importantly, it was good value, and it's quite thin, but it's quite strong. So what I mean by that is, I think it'd be ideal to take on board. It folds up quite small. Yeah, I'll get some of those printed off, and then I will probably, what I'll probably do is put a PayPal link. I don't think I have my own shop itself. A little bit complicated. I'll put a PayPal link up to the flag item. Then you can just click on that and then pay through PayPal or credit card, and then I'll ship it out to you. Yeah, I think the Yang Ming is on the move. That's SP there, going from left to right, just about to head off the edge of our screens. And that is the oil tanker Jag Lara. It looks like she's heading off to the nav anchorage. Definitely see the colours of the LED lighting on the AIDAperla now.
BTS, YM throne, singled up now. Be underway shortly.
Oh, yep. She's singled up.
YM throne, salam to VTS. That's all received. You have permission to depart as VT5. Information, the AIDAperla has a slight delay. That looking for a passenger on that ship. So.
Yeah, roger. Watching them. Thank you.
All received. Thank you.
The AIDAperla will reverse out relatively quickly and get going. The Yang Ming throne there is just singled up. She'll let go, and she's got to spin round with the help of a tug and then head out. So it'll take her quite a while to get going.
VTS, the AIDAperla.
Ah, there you go. Maybe they found the passenger.
AIDAperla, VTS.
Yeah, afraid still no news. They've got an 8-year-old lady, I think it is, wandering around somewhere, or maybe still ashore, they're not sure. They're checking all the CTV. So was the YM throne, was she already on the move yet?
AIDAperla, salam to VTS. The YM throne, she's only just called in to depart now. We have given her permission, and she's aware of your delay and is watching your vessel. Over.
Okay, understood. Like I say, I mean, they could tell me any second that they're ready to go, or we could be here for another 10 minutes whilst they search. So.
AIDAperla, VTS, that's all received. Thank you.
I think they said an 8-year-old, but originally I thought they said 8-year-old, but no, I think it was an 8-year-old passenger. Tug looks like he's getting pulled around there. No, I think the Yellow-White camera is on 4K. It's just it doesn't work particularly well in the darker conditions. Not very much natural light out there in the Solent, so it somewhat struggles with the resolution. That might be like my box cam, that struggles at that distance as well.
Game to comedy, BTS. Game to comedy, BTS, all received, thank you.
There's an 8-year-old woman, they're checking the CCTV. So I think someone said earlier that it might be that they've got on board, but it wasn't scanned properly.
Hello, VTS, that's all received, thank you.
Well, shipmate, Amy and Reese, they are on MSC Virtuosa for the second time in 19 days' time. Haha, second time. Must be good. Yang Min looks like she might be on the move.
BTS, Red Osprey, that's us all
indeed.
fast. Town Quay Seaberth, next crew in, 2300 for midnight sailing. Thank you very much. Good night.
Red Osprey, VTS, all received, thank you.
There's the tug Phoenix. Yeah, I think it was 80, but I don't think an 8-year-old would be missing in quite the same way as an 8-year-old. I could see an 8-year-old, maybe especially a solo traveller, got lost. Hasn't heard the announcements on the tannoy or something like that, and for some reason her card hasn't scanned. Oh, lovely colours down here at Netley now. Yang Ming is on the move very slowly. If I would think if going to be close, I would say as soon as the Yang Min starts heading for the camera, I would say it's probably too late for AIDAperla to come out. So don't forget, I don't even think AIDAperla's singled up, so it'll take a while to single her up and then get her ready. That's probably about 10-15 minutes, and the Yang Min, once she's straight, 10-15 minutes, she'll be passing Ocean Terminal. Unless the Yang Min slows down, of course. You might ask her to slow down. She might just go very slowly. Shipmate Mahogany said, I'll probably had a hectic day and gone to their cabin and fallen asleep. Yes, that's true.
Salam to VTS.
That would make sense, wouldn't it? I don't have a picture of the Jaguar on here. Oh, looks like the line's coming in on the tug.
Salam to VTS. Answer yes. The YM Throne is now departing SCT5. She's also a clear channel vessel, and the AIDAperla will be departing the ocean dock very shortly, and there's also a clear channel. Over.
You can see that the tanker here, the Jaguar, is quite high out of the water. We can clearly see the rudder there at the back. That's the red vertical thing underneath the stern of the vessel. And you can see the water line is many meters out of the water. Sometimes when the container ships come in and they've got no containers on them whatsoever, they're so high at the water you can see the propellers clipping the top of the water. It looks like they're just about to give the line back to the tug, and that'll be the Jaguar heading off. I think he's dropping anchor in the nav anchorage somewhere, waiting for orders. I don't know if they actually come back into Fawley to collect something. I don't know. Or if they just come in, drop something off and go. Or if they, I don't know. I don't know if it's a two-way thing or just a one-way thing. It would make sense if it was a two-way thing, wouldn't it? You come in, you drop something off, you drop heavy crude off to be processed, and then you pick up some other alternative fuel on the way back out. I don't know. I'm not familiar with tankers. Moving very slowly is the Yang Min Throne. Oh, yeah, looks like Phoenix has that line now. Shibby Oliver White says, I thought they said 8-year-old as well, but 80 makes more sense. Yeah, so it did sound like 8-year-old, but maybe it was like 80-year-old or something. But yes, 80 makes more sense.
BTS, Phoenix.
Oh, there you go. There's Phoenix.
Phoenix, Southampton, BTS.
Good evening. Just let go to Jag Lara and following her out to the maneuver inward.
Phoenix, BTS is all received. Thank you.
Oh, I pressed it like I pick up the Phoenix. And then where's she got? She's going to pick up something else. Is she? Something else coming in.
Foxton, BTS.
I didn't quite catch the message. I think she's going to connect up with something else coming in. Or maybe another one going out. Here is our amusing names of tankers. What have we got in port? We've got the Capellan, the Chemical Enterprise, the Elizabeth Schultz, and the Mary
Foxton,
A.
BTS, that's all received, and that's also correct. There's no reported inbound traffic. Over.
Oh, there should be spikes there. I guess shore excursions would include Stonehenge. Yes, it probably do. I'm not sure. I think London is the big one. Because I do remember in the past hearing about the Aida ships and accidents on the M3 and the ships being delayed at departure to wait for the coaches to come back. So, yeah, but I imagine possibly Stonehenge and London.
BTS, Red Eagle, hook in.
Red Eagle, Southampton, BTS received traffic information. The Aida Perla will be shortly departing 46 berth. Port side to Quay, and the YM Throne is now departed SCT5. Over.
All copy, thank you.
Plane flying overhead there. It's quite good, isn't it? I've not seen that before in Netlycan. Against the pale blue sky there. I don't know what that is. Right, I think this is a race now against the Yang Min heading out. There she is, being pulled away from STC5. I say as soon as she is straight, I think it will be too late for the Aida Perla. Aida Perla currently looking for a missing passenger. Well, the shipmate and Nethans Johnson, Johannes. What time? AIDAperla should depart at 8:30. We are currently waiting for an updated departure time. The crew on board are looking for a missing passenger. I'm not quite sure if the passenger was an 8-year-old or an 80-year-old. either is potentially possible, I would say. All quiet in the Solents now. Actually, I wonder if that is the edge of the casino, because it looks like I can see some lights inside, like fruit machines. I'm not sure what area that. It looks like the buffet below, doesn't it? No, normally the casino wouldn't be up that high, surely. Maybe it's a sports bar or something. You know what? Why don't I get a floor plan out and actually see if I can work out where it is we're looking at? That would make more sense, wouldn't it, Captain? Right, where's I see we can find ourselves a floor plan, deck plan. What deck is that going to be then? It'll be quite high up. Deck 17, maybe. Deck 17. No, not deck 17. Maybe deck 16. Is it deck 16? No, maybe not. Maybe deck 15. See if we'll get there in the end. Deck 15. Deck 15, come on. Deck 15, where are you? Here you are, deck 15. Not convinced it's deck 15 either. Must be deck 14, perhaps? Deck 14, I think it might be. Let's see what's going on here. Deck 14, number 20 is the Kids Club. Well, I hope they'll be smoking outside of that, will they? Maybe it is. Maybe that is the Kids Club. Oh. I mean, it would make sense. The lights are off and there's things going on in there. Oh, maybe that is the Kids Club. Am I checking? We're looking on the correct side of the ship. Yes, I am. Would it be deck? Oh, there's no deck 13. Ah. No, not deck 12. I think that must be the Kids Club then.
Arrow, set up to VTS.
Would that make sense? Let's have a look. I'm not convinced it's the Kids Club. Maybe what's the deck above them? That's got cabins.
Arrow, VTS, that's all received, thank you.
No, I think it might be the deck above us. Deck 15. Deck 15, okay, area 13. What was area 13? Wave Club Teens Lounge. Could be. Maybe that's it. That's 14. Area 14 is... Don't know. It's actually quite challenging to work out quite where that is on the ship. There are stairs coming down, aren't there, just before you come down to that level? Yeah, I think that might be. I think it might be the Wave Club Teens Lounge. I think that's what that is, and I think that's an outside smoking area, but I'm not entirely sure. Can't really see anyone smoking, can you? But you definitely see a lot of people standing around down there. Perhaps they're standing around while their teenagers are in the kids club. Maybe that's what it is. Well, Yang Min definitely on the move.
Southampton BTS, Ventura.
There you go, she's getting closer.
Ventura, Southampton BTS.
Yeah, I can see the YM throne is safely off the berth. We're going to start commencing for letting go if we have permission. Do you need any details from us?
That's the Ventura, not the cruise ship.
Ventura, Southampton BTS. Answer, no, all details are in. There's traffic information. The Aida Perla, there's a delay on that ship's departure, and she'll be departing maybe after your vessel and YM phone passes, depending on whether if the situation's resolved on that ship. Over.
We're watching the container ship. As soon as it's safe to go, we'll let go of all our lines and follow the container ship out. Thank you.
Ventura VTS is all received. As soon as the container ship is clear of the upper swinging ground, you have permission to depart. Over.
Thank you.
Okay, so this could be quite the delay then for the Aida Perla, because as soon as the YM throne, the Yangming throne, as soon as she's straight pointing that way, I don't think there'll be enough time for Aida Perla to slip away, and then of course we'll have the Ventura departing afterwards. She's ready to go as well. I don't know where she's off to. Where's she off to? She's off to Antwerps. You can see all the hive of activity there in the container port, all the straddle carriers rushing around. It's like some sort of micro city of ants and insects, all these straddly things. Well, shipmate Johnny B. What's happening? Well, we were supposed to be watching the departure of the Aida Perla here in all her resplendent flashy-washy colours. But unfortunately, she is missing a passenger, and we're unclear. They did say that they're looking for we're not sure if they said 8-year-old or an 80-year-old. Shipmate Keith Davis says, yeah, it did say lady, so yeah, I'm thinking 80-year-old, but it was a little unclear. It's exactly if it's an 80 or an 80-year-old, but I think someone's on board and they don't sure.
Southampton VTS, this is Red Jet 6. Good evening, shortly departing Town Quay.
Red Jet 6 Southampton VTS, that's all received. Traffic information, the AIDAperla will be shortly departing 46 berth, portside to Quay. Red Eagle, Cadland Boy inbound, and the flap home, conducting survey work at northeast going on. Over.
VTS Red Jet 6, that's all received, sir. Thank you.
Oh, Aida Perla shortly departing. Did I miss a ring?
VTS, Y Force.
Y Force, VTS.
Yeah, good evening, sir. Just leaving American Wharf, going up to the, standby, I forgot the name of it, City of London for sailing, sir.
Y Force, VTS, all received. Thank you.
VTS, the Aida Perla.
AIDAperla, VTS.
Okay, yeah, everybody's now been located, so we will be ready to go. Do you want us to wait until the YM throne comes past, or would we be clear to go before then?
AIDAperla, VTS, standby. Break, YM phone.
I think it's just in time, I would say. If they can get the lines down on Aida Perla quickly enough, because she hasn't pointed in the right direction. It's going to be pretty touch and go, though. I think she's just beginning to start turn at the upper swing grounds. It will take a while. It's going to be close.
Flatham Sounds, VTS, standby, please. AIDAperla, some to VTS.
VTS, Aida Perla.
Aida Perla, Southampton BTS. A question. Will you be able to be underway in 10 minutes? Over.
Affirmative.
Aida Perla, Southampton BTS. That's all received. You have permission to depart. Over.
Permission to depart.
There we go. So AIDAperla will go out. I thought that was, I would say that it's seen this a few times before, and that was pretty much at the limit because the as you can see, the YM throne has started her spin. The other tug is now, Fitz Eleanor is at the rear, old Eleanor tugboat. She's pulling that way, so they're spinning around. It'd only be a matter of a minute or so before the YM throne would be heading in the right direction, and she'll start motoring. So that was quite close call there. Otherwise, you would have been waiting for YM, the Yangming throne to pass by, and then the Ventura to pass by.
Flat time Southampton BTS, that's all received. Just copied that you're proceeding up to Dockhead. There are two vessels now departing. The Aida Perla is departing 46 berths, portside to quay, and the YM Throne is in the upper swinging ground outbound. Additional traffic, the Ventura will be shortly departing the KGV dock, and the City of London will be departing Burnley Wharf at 2130. Over.
Yeah, you can see the tug swinging around, bringing the Yangming throne pointing our way. So AIDAperla better get her move on. Oh, all the birds are flying, all the seagulls are flying away. I wonder if she's just honked a horn. I didn't hear anything. I can't get a view of the lines on the rear of the ship at the moment because we've got Red Kestrel and Red Falcon blocking our views. I wonder if I could do something with this camera. Let me have a quick go, see if I can get cruise cam to play along. Because I can't quite see the front being below the AIDAperla name. Normally you can see the lines there. It might be low water at the moment. Let's see if I can see at the stern. I'm not sure we can. Let's give it a go, shall we? Oh, yeah, I could just see the lines coming down at the stern there. There we go. Ah, we can do. We can just see around the corner there. That's handy. Because I just saw one line come down. Looks like there's one line there singled up. So yep, she is heading out. There's the Yangming Roan being pulled straight. Shipmates there. Well, look at that cabin there. You've got a view right down on the lines. Oh, there you go. The one's having a little twang. Oh, yeah, I can see that line coming in there. Yep. I don't think there's any more lines at the stern, just the single one now. Still a little bit of colour in the sky. I'm assuming that's a red funnel ferry coming up there. No, actually, I'm not sure it is. What's coming up Southampton water? Yangming still swinging at the upper swing ground. That's the Red Eagle coming up Southampton water. Yang Min still having a spin there. See, she's not quite pointing straight yet. It doesn't take long. Once they start moving, it really is only a couple of minutes for them to go from 90 degrees through 90 degrees. Excellent spanner. Hayley says, oh, excuse me. Excellent spanner. Hayley there thinks he spotted the old Voigt Schneider drive somewhere, down there somewhere. It's probably just behind, I think he's saying behind the boom arm there.
VTS, AIDAperla, that's now letting go everything.
AIDAperla VTS, that's all received. The YM Throne is just finishing her swing in the upper swinging ground. Over.
Okay, everything's let go now, and shortly going to start manoeuvring.
That's all received. Immediate traffic to Red Eagle, Western Shelf Inn. Over.
All understood.
There we go. I think that's just in the nick of time, frankly. I'm going to give you back here of the container terminal, all the straddle carriers whizzing around, but those the final lines are in now, so AIDAperla is free, unconnected.
Minerva Astra, Southampton BCS.
I can see her moving ever so slightly away from the dock there. Then she'll start heading backwards into the lower swing ground.
Minerva Astra, Southampton VTS. Question, can you confirm your deepest saltwater draft is 13.7? Is that correct? Over. Minerva Astra, Southampton VTS, you have permission to heave your anchor. Call again on channel 12 once your vessel is underway. Over.
Look, all the lines are in now on AIDAperla.
VTS, Red Eagle just passing the Hythe line. I copy the traffic with regards to Perla letting go and the YM swinging up near the container port.
Red Eagle VTS, that's all received. Carry on at speed, please, with caution. Over.
All copy, thank you.
VTS, YM Throne, swing complete, proceeding.
YM Throne VTS, all received. The AIDAperla is now underway and departing Ocean Dock. Over.
There we go. The lights have started. Oh. Getting some haulage. Put the outside microphone on for you. Good haulage as well. Hopefully the wind's died down a bit, I think. Has the wind died down? Yes, a lot. Oh, okay, that for a change. It should come through loud and clearly on the outside microphone. 3 honks means she's going back. Hope you managed to hear that. I'm not sure if that came across or not. Well, shipmate Johnny B, honk honk. And Sussex Red Enthusiast heard the horns. Good, you heard the horns. Excellent. They were loud and clear. Oh, so we get these with the Aida ships, don't we? Plenty of torch wavers. 1, 2, 3 at least. A couple more. Oh, there's lots of them. Look at them. Torch wavers everywhere. Torch wavers galore. I think there's more torch wavers on this ship than I think we've seen on any other ship. Yeah, another one on the stern there. Couple up by the, what I presume is the smoking area. Couple more in the middle. They're all busy with their torchlights. Expert Haiti says he heard them through his cabin window and then also through the stream. Made me jump a touch. It's amazing how loud they can be when the wind's in the right direction, or there is no wind, and it's in the right direction. It's yeah, that was it was quite loud for me as well. Well, the shipmate Shipbook says, thinking about the show, yeah, quite likely Aida ships, when they depart the Hamburg, on the Hamburg Hafen Live YouTube channel, it's one of the most popular ships. Patrick was telling me they get lots of viewers for the Aida ships, very big following. So I also think that they know about the streaming channels, and yes, they probably watch this one as well for departures from the port of Southampton. Well, shipmate Pat Luckett says, yeah, loud and clear. Good, good. Hopefully, as it's quite clear out there, the water will be fairly calm and we'll get some lovely reflections. I think we're going to, you know. Yes, I can see the reflections there. No wavers from the front, is there? Is there a waver at the front? No, it's just reflections. We've had have had a couple of wavers on the front before. Yes, the water is not too bad. There's a bit ripply. Sometimes we get a wonderful reflection at night time. It goes very flat. It's almost like a mirror. Well, shipmate Leslie Chadwick says, where is this ship sailing to? Good question, shipmates. She's off, if memory serves me correctly, to might be Bruges, I think, next. Don't know if it could be France. It's one or the other. It's probably one. It's probably another one, isn't it? Let's have a look. Let's tell. I can tell you where she's off to. She is off to France, and then Bruges. And then Rotterdam. Then you can either... So she's departed from Hamburg. Southampton is her first port of call. Now you can either stay on for 7 days, so you go from Hamburg to Southampton to Le Havre to Zeebrugge for Bruges, for Rotterdam in the Netherlands, and then back to Hamburg, or you could stay on for another 7 nights and then head up to the fjords. Then she heads on from Hamburg up to Bergen, Nordenfjord, Ålesund, Stavanger, and then back to Hamburg. I don't have any information on pricing, and I know very little because you can't get on here in the Port of Southampton. It's just a visitation stop. Ooh, where's the Yang Ming got to? Let's have a look. Yeah, Yang Min. So she's still got tug assistance. She's at the other end of port. She's heading this way, so there's plenty of time. But you see, there's not a lot of time. If I zoom out a bit here, so that's the Aida Perla. That's the Yang Min. So the Yang Min is currently at 3.4 knots. So she's heading down here slowly. Aida Perla's got to reverse out, stop.
Y4, City of London, Channel 10, 10.
Channel 10, sir.
So she doesn't really have a lot of time. I think as soon as they're moving forwards, the container ships, I don't think there's enough time for a cruise ship to reverse out safely and get going. Oh, just a tiniest hint of colour left in the sky now on Netley-Cam. I know even the dome on the top, very similar to sort of Avia and Iona with a dome. But even the dome's got flashy LED lights in it.
Seminole VTS, that's all received, thank you. The Minerva Astra, nav anchorage number 6, is heaving anchor and will proceed to station Alpha for 2215. Over.
Of course, the Aida ships, very recognisable by their big lips and eyeballs painted on the stern of the vessels. They always look like very happy ships. A little happy dog. There we go. Jeez. Reversing out. Still got some little distance to go. I think the AIS is not updating. Not updating very quickly. No, my AIS isn't updated. My AIS receiver is not receiving at the moment. I've discovered it's gone offline. It needs attention.
VTS Jack Lara through the port.
Jack Lara, Southampton VTS, that's all received. The Minerva Astra is now heaving anchor at nav anchorage number 6 for 2215 at station Alpha. Over.
Perfect, thank you.
The Jaguar was the oil tanker that we saw earlier departing on cruise cams with the Phoenix tug at the stern. So the AIDAperla pretty much does the same cruise all the time. So she's off, does a 7-day around up to the fjords, then a 14-day fjords Southampton round trip, You can have any combination. You go to the fields first and then around Europe, or just to the fields, or just around Europe. It does that on and off. That's quite a clever idea, I suppose. It does that on and off all throughout the summer, all the way until November time, where she will head off to the Caribbean. And then she'll be in the Caribbean, based in Bridgetown, Barbados. And then she'll come back next year and then do the same thing again. Bounce around the northern European cities, and then also head up to the fields in alternate weeks. The Aida Perla now almost completed her swing. See the little hatch on the front of the vessel there, little shipmate poking down. Gosh, there's even shipmates down there, right down on the sort of lower promenade deck. Getting a view. The shipmate Attons Johansson says
Southampton VTS, City of London.
City of London, VTS.
VTS, City of London, good evening. On Burnley Wharf, just at stations now. Vessel draft 3.4, out for the NAB dredge area. 17 crew, 1 pilot, over.
City of Crew, City of London, correction. Southampton VTS, that's all received. Traffic information, the Aida Perla is just completing her swing at the lower swinging ground, proceeding outbound, followed by the YM Throne, passing 102 berth, and the Ventura, upper swinging ground, outbound. Inbound traffic, the Flat Home is on the Calshot turn in for Dockhead. Over.
The VTS, that's all copied. Do we have clearance to sail in 5 minutes?
City of London VTS, yes, you have permission to depart. Over.
That's copied, thank you.
No, shipmate.
VTS, the Aida Perla, that's now all swung and proceeding outwards.
Aida Perla, sons of VTS, will receive traffic information. The Flat Home, McAlshot turn inbound to conduct survey work at Dockhead. Over.
Flat Home on the way in. Understood.
Yeah, shipmate Antons Johansson says, do the colours of the light Aida Perla play all the time, or do they go out when the ship enters English Channel? Yeah, I think they go out. So they'll be a bit bright and flickery down here, and as she goes down Southampton water, they seem to calm down a bit. I guess there must be sort of like different patterns for what goes on. And then I think once she's past the Isle of Wight, they do turn off, and I think it goes a bit dark. And I think it might find it a bit disturbing in your cabin if you've got those lights flashing outside. Yeah, I think by the time it goes past the Isle of Wight camera, I think it's a lot calmer. But decent reflections to this evening. Water not quite perfectly flat, but good enough to give us a good show. Right, shipmates, hope you've enjoyed that one. That was quite interesting, hearing about the delay due to a missing 80-year-old passenger. I presume she was found at some point. Hopefully all well, no problem there. I think, as a couple of our shipmates have guessed, that probably she somehow managed to get on and her card didn't get scanned properly. So they knew she was on board, they just didn't know where she was. And they were just trying to make sure that everything tied up, which is very sensible, because you don't want to be leaving passengers behind or having some sort of disaster like that. So I hope you enjoyed that one, shipmates. Let's have a look. What's next? Next will be the... what day is it today? Was it Monday today? I can't quite remember. Is it Monday? Yes, it is Monday today. So next will be Tuesday. See, quite clever there, aren't I? Tuesday, we have the departure of Aurora at 5 o'clock. Wednesday, it is the Borealis at 5, but I'm hoping to be on a ship visit there for the Ambassador Ambition in Portsmouth. I won't be back in time for doing that. Or I may be, actually. Depends what time we get off the ship. Tricky, that one. And traffic and all that sort of stuff. So that's quite tricky. And then Friday, it's a 3-ship Friday. We have Queen Victoria, Britannia, and Aurora. I hope you enjoyed that one, shipmates. Quite interesting. A little bit of other vessels there. A bit of container ship, a bit of tanker. A few different things. So I hope you enjoyed that one. If you haven't subscribed, please do think about subscribing. It helps the channel out massively and also spreads the word to other like-minded shipmates around the globe. If you are subscribed, many thanks. And if you are a Patreon, a PayPal donor, or a member of the channel, many thanks for your continued support. And most of all, thank you to the Blue Spanner crew for all your information, help in the chats, on not only on this live stream, but all the other live streaming cameras. So, till next time, shipmates.
ATS, YM, thrown, go ahead.
YM phone, Southampton BTS, will receive traffic information of flat home, approaching the Reach Buoy inbound to do survey works around Dockhead, over.
Thank you.
Why not, Southampton BTS? Question, were you calling, over? Why not, BTS? Why not, CTS? That's all received traffic information. The City of London will be shortly departing from Burnley Wharf, starboard side to Quay. Over. Why push VTS received traffic information. The City of London shortly departing Burnley Wharf, starboard side to Quay. Over. Phoenix VTS all received. Thank you.